Everybody celebrate because Apple Music has just had a fantastic update, small but important, which now means it's a lot more usable. Stay tuned to the end to find out why I'm so excited about this and why I think it's going to open a huge new thing up for Apple's different subscription services. I've been using Apple Music on and off since its inception. All in all, I quite like it. It's different than other services enough to make it unique and enough to make you want to use it, but I've never used it as my main music services. I've always swapped between YouTube Music and Spotify, and occasionally used Apple when I'm stuck for something to play on one of them, because I like the created playlists, I like the suggestions, I like the mixes it does. It's actually fairly decent music app. However, it just doesn't play nicely outside of Apple's ecosystem. How many times have you heard that? Right, so there was an Android app released, which is a world's first for Apple, so bravo for that. That's been out for a while. In my house, I've got Google Homes everywhere. I'm a big Google fanboy, guilty. I do have an Apple TV, so I can play Apple Music on my iPad or on my Apple TV, on my MacBook. That's about it. I want to be able to play it in every room without resorting to Bluetooth. And I don't like Bluetooth. I like to cast from the Google Homes. They are the best way for me to listen to music. But in each room, and casting is far more superior than Bluetooth is. But finally, praise the Lord, join hands and rejoice! Apple Music now has cast support built in. It makes it so much easier now to enjoy Apple Music around the house, and I think it's going to be a game changer in terms of trying to get people from using YouTube Music or Spotify or whatever else they're using on an Android device and use it a lot more places, and maybe give Apple Music a try even though they haven't really got any devices inside the Apple ecosystem. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing this on the iPad, which is iOS 3.1 now, so it's the latest update, but there's still no cast on there, which is unfortunate, but at least I have it on an Android phone, which is fine by me, so that is my main go-to device. So why has this got me super excited for Apple going forward? Well, Apple didn't used to play at all with any other device. Unless Apple made it, they don't care, they just pretend it doesn't exist, fingers in their ears, la la la. But now, they are actually starting to, piece by piece, break down that walled garden and put some windows in, and even a door, which lets people come and go freely inside and outside of the walled garden. On November 1st, Apple will launch its Apple TV Plus subscription service, and as we all know now, you can now watch things that you've bought on iTunes, on Samsung and LG TVs, and you don't need to buy an Apple TV to watch them on the big screen, which is mind-blowing that it's taken this long, because who even buys Apple TVs? Not that many people. So maybe people will start buying more off iTunes, and when Apple TV Plus launches, maybe you won't need an Apple TV or an iPad to watch them. Maybe you can watch them with a Chromecast, maybe you can watch them with an inbuilt app on the Samsung TV, maybe there'll be an Android app. How about that? So it has got me slightly excited to see where Apple goes next. Maybe they'll launch an Android app for Apple News Plus when it launches in the UK eventually, whenever that might be, because it's been out in the States for a hell of a long time. But yeah, I'm excited. And it's nice to see Apple finally just taking down the walled garden and just being like a normal software and hardware developer and just letting things work between each other. That's well done. The Nazis have fallen, right? I say Nazis. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos. Click like if you liked it, or press the down thumb if you didn't like it. I don't know, whatever. That's up to you. Because unlike the Apple of old, this isn't a dictatorship, so you're free to subscribe or not subscribe, or not like, as you wish. But please do, it helps out a lot. Thank you very much. Peace. Peace. Am I cool enough to say peace?